Hello, welcome back to part 3 of the Paparazzi EXP app exposed training by the Hustlin' Honey and Homies channel. Thank you so much for uploading your video and sharing your training. Thank you for allowing me to react to it. I'm mostly here to give my opinions and thoughts on it as a former paparazzi consultant and what I really think is happening here. I do not trust paparazzi at all, especially ever since the lead and nickel free claims came down off their website quietly. And I do not trust paparazzi at all, even more so because their own insurance company is suing to not represent them in their lawsuits. Yeah, that's real. If you don't believe me, look it up. Anyway, we are going to continue on with what the Hustlin' Honey is doing now. So she just recorded a little 3-minute video advertising the jewelry that she's wearing, and she's showing her peeps, her downline, how to post their little videos to their social media. So let's keep going.
All right, first of all, why didn't none of y'all tell me my necklace was on backwards? So anyway, oh, I could take some of that out. Yes, Jesus. Well, missed my intro, but that is an option. Okay, I could have taken it out. I could re-record it. So many things I could do right here. For training purposes, it don't have to be perfect, right? We're going to hit save. I meant to tell y'all to record me doing the video. That way you would have a recording. But anyway, you could just follow along. Unless you made a video too, go on with your bad self. Okay, so I can edit the thumbnail from here. Or I can upload a thumbnail. So I can slide this along and find a different part of the video that I want to add as a thumbnail. Or, Lord, I said I didn't want to go in my pictures with y'all. Let's see. All right. I can't find a picture. We'll use this one from last week. All right. That wasn't too bad. So you want to move it around in the square. Move your picture around in the highlighted part of the square. The dark parts will not be in your thumbnail. Okay? And I choose these. So I'm going to hit choose in the bottom right hand corner. You have to give it a title. I'm going to title this training, so I don't accidentally use this. And you can put a description. You're not required to. With me so far. Then we're going to hit next in the top right hand corner. Always look in the top right hand corner for next. Now, this is where it gets fun, y'all. Okay? Down at the bottom, you have some options here. You can add links. You can add, like if you wanted links outside of shopping, right? Like the income disclosure statement or the link to join your team. You can hit link and put that URL in there and move it. But for right now, I want to add those links that I was telling the customers, tap here for this, here for this, here for this. Okay, so you see the video at the bottom with the images, right? So I'm just gonna slide this along. Now, if you don't feel like you can catch it from sliding it along, what I learned is you can also hit play and pause it where you're trying to get it to be. So I'm not good at sliding because mine doesn't slide as nicely as it did on the trainer we saw.
Hey, yo, hey, I want to show y'all what I'm wearing today. Check it out.
Okay. All right, girl. You talking so loud, girl.
With rhinestones that I'm wearing backwards.
All right.
God, I got this necklace.
It's okay, girl. Flip it over. There you go.
All
right. It's almost done.
Hammered in.
I'm going to fast forward to that a little bit.
Necklace and you like to order it, go ahead and hit the link.
All right. So, there's my finger, but I'm going to back it up. Jeez, a little bit more. Okay. So with the screen paused, I'm going to hit the little shopping cart emoji. Okay. And I've already saved these links from my store. I don't have a Paparazzi Premier store. I have a comment sold store. I saved those links ahead of time. I recommend you do the same, or you can look for them one by one. I just feel like it takes longer that way. But anyway, so I copied and pasted the link in there. And remember, it was recommended that we leave the links for the remainder of the video. But you do have the option here to, you can put it for all the video, which would defeat the point of pointing and saying click here. You can put it on for 20 seconds, 10 or 5 seconds. But remember, it was advised, like I said, to put it for the remainder of the video. Play around with it. See what works best for you. For training purposes, we're going to do it for the rest of the video. We're going to hit done. Done. And you have to hit save before you go on to the next link. Now, that link didn't land where I said it was. All I have to do is press and hold on the link and move it on over on top of them nails that need a fill. Okay? All right. I know y'all talking about me. It's fine. It's fine. Unless you're going to pay for it. I mean, all right. So that's there, right? So we're going to hit the play button again and go to the next link.
Right there. Also have the Hammer the ditches on my.
Okay, we're going.
So make it
Yeah, okay, you did a lot of
like
talking
that.
right there, girl. Okay. There's the finger again. We're gonna back up a little bit.
Link right.
Oh, 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 oh,
Right.
what?
Go ahead and hit the link right.
All right, right there. So I'm gonna go back over here to my links and copy the link. Hit shopping cart. Paste the link. Remainder of the video. So now there's gonna be 2 links on the screen. Okay.
I like that she's linking stuff to her personal store, her personal Shopify website that she pays money for. And I'm glad to see that she's driving sales to that website instead of to Paparazzi's replicated website. And honestly, if you have a Premier site, if you have a Shopify store, if you have a Common Sold store, if you have a Squarespace store, if you have anything other than, the Paparazzi replicated website, you should be linking what you have in that store to these videos. Don't drive traffic to the Paparazzi replicated website. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be giving Paparazzi my customers. I just wouldn't.
Done. Save. That link's in the wrong place. Now you gotta remember which link is which now. That's why I don't like leaving it for the remainder of the video, because I'm goofy. I'll get lost. But that's why I also try to put them in one on the right side, one on the left, so it'd be a little bit easier to decipher which link was which. Okay, so I'm gonna put that link right there. Okay, and we're moving along with the video. And I think I put this one on my nose. It's right there. Okay, grab the link, copy, hit the shopping cart, paste, done, save. Got it? And I move it on my nose for the bracelet. There's all kinds of different options in here that you can play with.
I'd cover my eyeballs.
But for right now, this is what we're going. I don't want to confuse you more than I already have. Hopefully I haven't, but I think I have. I'm going to hit save. Okay. So hopefully Tamika's still in here. Tamika, I'm going to send you this video. Tamika Brown. I'm going to send it to a couple of y'all just to show y'all something. So now that I have my video saved, okay, I do have the option to edit it, but I'm going to share it. And I'm going to send it to... Ooh, did y'all do this yet? I think I need a backup. I already shared my contacts. Okay. Pause in your mind right here. We'll come back. Go back to your home screen. It's some things that we did during the training, and it's difficult to remember what order it was done in. Go back to your home screen. Don't get frustrated with me. Just go back.
Is this training that she received
Okay,
at
the video's still there.
convention?
It's still there. In your bottom right-hand corner, you see the word more. I want you to tap that. 4 options come up: contacts, business, settings, my profile. Hit contacts.
Data mining.
It's gonna ask you, do you want to add all your contacts? Yes, you want to add all your contacts.
Oh God, don't.
Trust me, Paparazzi's not gonna take your people and message them or anything like that. I'm gonna show you something really cool in the contacts. Plus,
They may say that, but remember one thing. Paparazzi says in their own terms and conditions, they can change those at any time without notice. And they may say that they won't take your contacts information and message them, but they're mining that information from you through the ambassador program, through people shopping on the replicated website, by you storing this information in your back office. Like I said, I don't trust Paparazzi.
you need it to do what we were about to do with the media. Please share all your contacts.
I don't trust them with it.
So at the top of the screen, you should see the words all, hot, and cold.
And here's the other thing. If I was a customer of somebody who was using these links and things, and I was getting text messages or private messages or something from these people, I would be hitting the stop on the reply. I would be saying, remove my number from this. But that's one of the things that Paparazzi didn't have for the longest time. They didn't have an unsubscribe button. You couldn't unsubscribe from shit. So I hope that if people are getting these random text messages from their Paparazzi consultant, if they reply stop, they're removed from those messages being received in the future. But Paparazzi doesn't think that far ahead. That's just my opinion.
I have no idea what these little phone numbers are on here and why they're not attached to people. But this is kind of like Paparazzi's what's that website where you date people? What's it called?
Tinder.
Tinder. That's it. So you can you can swipe people hot and cold. So there's that little swipe. You see all hot, cold, and then a little swipe button. You can hit that, okay? And you can go through each of these one at a time. It's showing you right there. There's a demonstration. For hot, swipe to the right. For cold, swipe to the left. For skip, do up. For hot, go down, okay? You don't have to do this right now. Clearly, I haven't done this yet. You can just tap got it for right now. But now that you have all your contacts in here, okay? And like I said, you can go back and play Tinder with.
And I would love to know who all these people are, who she is displaying their phone numbers and doxing them on this video that she herself posted to YouTube. I want to know who these people are, and does she have permission to show their phone number to YouTube? Because if she didn't have permission, that's a little scary. And don't touch the poop.
Your contacts later. Hot, cold, and what else did it say? Hot, oh shoot, it left. Hot, cold, hide, and later. Those are hot are people that, you know, buy from you on the regular. Cold are people that you do not want to send a message to at all, ever. Hide are no, I got that wrong. Hot are people that buy from you. Cold are people that maybe used to buy from you and don't anymore. Hide is people you don't want to send it to at all, and skip is for the people. Skip was the other one. Skip is for the people that you're not sure about yet. But again, you don't have to do that right now. I just needed your contacts in there so that you can go back to media. So on the bottom left hand side, tap media. We're gonna go back to this video. It says training. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna share this video, not on social media. We're gonna share it directly to people in my contacts. And this is such a cool feature, y'all. This going ooh. So I'm in my contacts. I'm gonna send it to Tamika Brown. Oh Lord, sorry Tamika. All right, I did not mean to put that up on there for everybody to see. I guess I'll send it to myself for future reference. But this is the message. I'm so sorry, Tamika. Please do not.
What about all the other people whose phone numbers you showed?
Hopefully. Oh wow. Okay, so the message says, "Hi Tamika. Have you been searching for the perfect training program to take your skills to the next level?" So this is what I was talking about with AI. The AI heard me say training. So it put training in the caption. That's not. I'm trying to sell these pieces. So I'm not trying to sell these to her per se. I'm saying you want to pay attention to what your generator says so that it's saying the right thing. So I'm gonna say, "Hey, girl. Hey
girl. Hey."
Check out these, in the words of Antoinette Fuller, hot good pieces. Right quick.
Again,
right.
She's taking Mistyism.
It needs to sound like you, because you're sending it to people that, you know, that's your friend, right? So I'm going to send it, and you know what?
To tell me you're a part of a cult without telling me you're a part of a cult. When you take the same words that your cult leader says, haute couture, when it's not.
I'm going to copy this message, select all, and I'm going to send that a few times. So that's going out to Tamika. All right. And it was successfully shared. I'm going to send it to myself. Send to contact. I did not know it was gonna show. All right, send to myself, and we're gonna take these out, select all, paste, next, send, successfully sent. Now watch this, y'all. So I'm going in my messages, and it's showing the message that I sent to Tamika as a text message, but I'm gonna check the one I sent to myself.
This is straight out of the Eric Worre training to do private messages and DMs to your contacts. This is the quickest way to piss people off and turn them off from your product. I'm just saying.
Okay. And I'm going to click on the video.
Yeah, click away.
And you should see a notification pop up. Not yet. Okay.
Hey y'all, hey, I want to show y'all what I'm wearing today.
All right.
Check it out.
That's enough of that. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the EXP app. In my feed, look what it do. It said Lanisha viewed training. Lanisha view. I didn't visit the website, but it said that I did. That's interesting. It also shows that I sent it to Tamika. It shows she hasn't looked at it yet. Okay? As people look at it, it'll show you how far they looked at it. It'll show you that they looked at it, and it should show you a percentage. Like right here, it says that Nicole watched 80% of my video. Okay? It'll also tell you if they visited your website. How cool is that? So, I don't want to watch the whole video. I really don't. But I want to show y'all. Can I fast forward? I can. There go the link. So I'm going to tap that link.
It's not. If you like that, go ahead.
Boom, there it is. On my website.
Last but not least, this bracelet. It's a hinge bracelet with gold rhinestones on it.
Then it gives me the option as a viewer. I can request info, so I could join to ask Lanisha some questions and request some information, or go back thing. I can place an order, and it actually takes the shopper to my replicated site, which is fine. They just won't find those pieces from the video in there because those pieces are in my personal inventory. But it'll take them to my replicated site right there. See the daggone Amazon link open. And it gives them the option to join my team. And it actually goes to my page so they can join me. There's me. You know how sometimes we put out this link and somebody else's face show up? Me. There's me. Okay? Now, I told y'all, let me come out of here and see if there's any questions right quick before I show y'all one more. I said it was one more thing, but I for real got one more thing. What do y'all think of that? What y'all think? What y'all think? I like the notification that the person viewed it. I do too. I do too. Now, when you putting out your nail stuff right now, girl, I gotta go see my girl. All right. What I like and see. Oh, I wish I would have showed her while I was still sharing it. Okay. So Tamika just looked at my video, and a notification came up on my screen that Tamika looked at the video. So let me go back in here so y'all can see the notification. I guess it didn't send me a notification for me because I'm me, right? But see, it says Tamika Brown has viewed video training. Look at all those notifications about the video that I sent out.
Wow.
Okay, and as she watches it and taps things, it will notify me. Paparazzi EXP will notify me. So the last thing I wanted to show you all on here, because this really confused me. First, let me switch to, I am already on my business page. Okay. All right. When I did this Friday, it really confused me, and I don't want you all to get confused. So I just want to show you this really quickly. So we're going to go back to the training video. I am going to share it on social media just for training purposes. So I'm going to share it. Share on social. I'm going to put my little generic message back in here. Next, we're going to share it on Facebook. We're going to share it in my feed. Looks like there's nothing there, right? Same concept. You have to hit that paste again. Okay, there's my caption. And that those little letters at the bottom, that's the video. You'll see it in just a second.
Hey girl, hey.
So I'm going to post it.
Nice backpack.
Okay, what I want you to see is, since I'm still under my business page and I post it to my business page, this pertains specifically to the media, right? When I go to my business page, there it is, right? But when I tap on it, and it worked this time. Are you freaking kidding me? Now, it didn't work before. Okay, maybe they made an adjustment. All right, well, disregard that. But anyways, what you do need to know is, as people tap on it when you post it, you're not going to get those same notifications that so-and-so tapped on your video, so-and-so went to your website, so-and-so clicked information. You're not going to get those same notifications when you post it on social media versus when you send it to people individually. So that's up to you how you want to share those videos. Just know that you won't have the same insights on how the link is doing if you post it on social media versus sending it to people individually. All right, makes sense? What questions do you have? How to delete a training video? Oh, Betty wants to know how to delete training video. Very good question. Let me show you real quick. Share. So if I want to delete that video that we just did, oh Lord, just go to the video, edit, scroll all the way down to the bottom, hit delete video. I'll do it again. So you go back to media, tap the video that you're wanting to delete, hit edit in the top right hand corner, scroll all the way down to the bottom, hit delete video. Good question. How long do the videos stay on EXP? Very good question. We were not informed of an expiration of those videos. So when they have another training, I'll be sure to ask that question. Very good question. No, okay, so we covered that. No, it doesn't give notifications that they view it on Facebook. Not yet. That may be coming down the pipeline. You know, this app is relatively new, and Paparazzi, just like they did with the Premiere app and are doing, constantly improving it for us and our businesses. I have full confidence that it's going to be the same thing with EXP. Sharon says, I'm a hands-on person, so I had plans to play around with this over the weekend. I will have to watch the replay and catch up since I came in late. No problem, Sharon. The replay is available on Facebook as well as YouTube. LaDonna says, love it. Looks professional. Angela says, seems easy. Do y'all have questions? Tiffany says she muted me and recorded her video. Good, girl. I'm glad. I'm glad you did that. Can the post be shared to our personal page and the link still work? Yes. The same way we you just have to make sure that you're under your personal profile to do that. So let me show you what that looks like. Very good question. So, all right. Before you do it, you want to go to Facebook and make sure you're on the correct profile, right? So, okay. So you want to tap in the bottom right hand corner and make sure you're under the profile that you want to post to, right? So now that I've switched to me, then I go back to EXP and follow those same steps. Okay, that's for the media, that's for the sneak peeks, for the convention pieces, whatever, fashion fix. Okay, you will follow those same steps.
Yeah,
so say I want to post the Alicia,
is so fashionable.
Right? Share on social, or whatever message you put in there, I can put it in there, or I can use the AI composer, right? Hit next. Now, what I really like about posting to Facebook, you have some options here. So I'm going to choose feed, right? Now, underneath my name, you see it says public and album. While you're testing this out to see how it's going to look, how it's going to appear, you do have the option to change that public to only me. You can always edit it and change it back to public later. But you add that caption in there, post. Okay, back to Facebook.
And then when you quit Paparazzi or the rug's pulled out from underneath you and you have your memories to look back on, you're going to see that post and cringe or cry or both. Can't tell you how many posts I deleted today. Today I did an 8-hour marathon live to try and sell jewelry. 8 hours going live trying to sell jewelry 5 years ago today. How depressing is that? Pretty depressing.
Comments, post the link, check the link. It's AI, y'all. Don't be so trusting. I say check that link every time. Make sure page not found. So that's because I ain't go to convention, so I don't have this piece. But now you know. Don't be posting those pieces you don't have. All right, okay. But now that the person's in there, they can shop and see what else is in there, right? They can look around and see some other things. Okay, so I mean that's up to you how you want to do that. But it's here, and so now if I wanted to change this and post it for everyone to see, I just hit the 3 dots.
Oh, sorry.
Edit privacy, and I can change it to friends, public, whatever. Okay. Very good question. All right, what else y'all got for me?
It'd be really nice if we could see more of you.
When you say it doesn't work for Premiere, are you talking about the links? Yes, it does work for Premiere as well. You just have to grab the link from Premiere and paste it. I think that's what you're talking about. Good question. Did them all the next day after you told us? Good, Denise. I'm glad. Tony says, I completed it on my iPad, but on my iPhone it doesn't say completed. Yes, good point, Tony. So I completed them all on my iPhone, but on my Android it says that I have not completed it. For whatever reason, even though it's the same login for both devices, for right now, it's not showing, that information isn't crossing to both devices. But if you look back at the original place that you completed the training, you should still see that they're completed. So it's not anything that you have to worry about. You can do them again if you want to. That's on you. If you want, what I plan to do with
everyone wants to
I've actually done it a couple times
the
where I removed the app and edited it back so that everything will refresh and start all over. Now that I know that it's not the same on both, so that when someone says, "Oh, my screen."
Again, Paparazzi consultants, watching that training, you ain't getting paid for it. Watching this, you're not getting paid for it. This is just sucking time out of your life that you're not going to get back. I'm not going to get it back.
Great says this. Well, since my iPhone's already set up to my preferences, right? I can go back to the factory settings of the app on my other phone and say, oh, okay, yeah, this is, and explain what it's asking for, if that makes sense. Which is why I should have had this phone charged tonight so that I could have read those prompts with y'all, but so much to remember to train on today. So, sorry about that. Trying to make sure I've covered all the questions. have I missed anybody? If you asked a question earlier and I didn't cover it, if you could copy and paste it at the bottom so it will be in the new comments, that would be helpful for me. For some reason, my video will not upload. Okay, so one thing that they did tell us during the training,
if your video's too
was
long,
that if you have any problems with the
upload.
app, before you call Paparazzi or hit up the dorks, to make sure you clear your cache. So let me show you how to do that. Let me see if I remember how to do that.
I know. What you doing? You want to come back up?
Get some more.
Come here.
Yes. So if you go to the dashboard, hit more, hit settings, and go back.
I know, Mommy's been
hit more.
doing this a long time.
It says contacts, business, settings, my profile. Hit settings.
You're not helping.
Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it says clear cache. You might have to clear your cache. Now that will log you out, but you can log back in, and that should enable your video to upload. Great point. Okay. I'm not able to capture tools. I'm not sure what that means, Deborah. Can you what do you mean capture tools? Thank you, Rachel.
Kisses, huh?
You're welcome, Betty. Deborah, help me out with capture tools. Does anyone else have any questions, comments, or concerns? Cynthia says, every time I try my personal page, the link does not work. What do you mean the link doesn't work? Do you mean that the link doesn't go to your website, or the link won't post? What do you mean that it won't work? Help me out with that so I can help you. Tiffany says, those convention pieces and Z links are not working because they're not available to shop any longer. There you go. There you go. Yes, Karen, the replay is definitely available for you. No problem there. There's a lot of comments on IG. If you all missed it in the beginning, for some reason the IG comments don't show up in StreamYard. I would have had to toggle back and forth, and that's just too much for your girl. Let me see if I see something real quick. Somebody said, Brooke Sada said, good evening. Hey girl, hey.
My baby thinks you're so cute.
Sparkle with Finesse. Hey sis, I'm late. So it's like, yes, there's gonna be a replay. The replay will be available on YouTube as well as Facebook. YouTube and Facebook for the replay. Let me put the link for YouTube on Instagram. Just peeked over here real quick while some folks are breaking down their questions. Did it post?
A lot of the questions are the same. Have you guys noticed that?
Thank you. What Facebook said. Okay.
Let me go.
All right. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. So the
live chat replay. Thank you, great training.
Right. The link, the YouTube link is in the comments. For Facebook, it's my business page, Fabulous $5 Fashion, the same as my handle on Instagram. All right, now I'm back in StreamYard. Did y'all break down those questions for me? Does not go to my website. It has a red circle around the comment. Cynthia Grant, you're watching on YouTube. Can you are you on Facebook? Can you send a screenshot to my messenger so I can see that, and I'll work with you offline on that? Can you send a screenshot to my Facebook? My name is nowhere on the screen. I'll put it in the comments. Because I got this crazy spelling. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. All right. Yeah, just send me a screenshot on Facebook Messenger, and I'll take a look at that offline for you. Right. So
I think the
good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the training. I'm glad I didn't confuse you. I'm glad you're just not like, what are you talking about? I tried.
Okay, so I'm done. I don't know about you guys, but I am more than done. So, yeah. I think this Paparazzi EXP app is just another way for Paparazzi to gain more customers through data mining. And it's just another way for Paparazzi to prepare for their inevitable getting rid of the multi-level marketing structure. Yes, they are already advertising next year's convention, which is called Game On. And the fact that they're already trying to get people to register for convention for next year, a whole year away from today, and they're encouraging people to buy non-refundable tickets to Game On Paparazzi Convention. Okay, so when I type in Game On 2025 Convention, they've already got a Facebook group for it with 1.6 members. This is crazy. Dare to Dream. And now we're getting ready for Game On. I mean, the Papa Convention. You don't get refunded for the tickets, but if you buy your ticket early, you get $45 whole off. It's crazy. I'm sorry. Just don't do it. Don't waste your money. And some of the posts that people are sharing with the whole Game On convention. In fact, I'll see if I can pull one of them up. I mean, I know one of you sent it to me, so let me find it really quick. I think it was Denise. But I can't remember which chat it was under. But they're already telling you to start preparing your sales for Game On and how you can, start selling jewelry to prepare for convention. I'm pretty sure it's in here somewhere. Give me a second to find it. Oh, yep, here it is. Okay, so let me pull this up. All right, so God forbid tickets go on sale October 8th at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Paparazzi Convention Savings Plan for the Rockstar Bling Bosses. Deposit amount $1, account balance. So every week you should be saving this kind of money. So $1 on week 1, $2 on week 2. And then you double it starting when? It's crazy. Whoever wrote this savings plan, it's not realistic for a lot of people. But, that saves you $1,378 if you save $1 a week and add $1 for every week. And then once you've completed that page, you'll have a grand total of $1,000. And then the power of 15. Week 1, sell 15 pieces at $5. That's $75. That's about 2 pieces per day. Buy 25 pieces at $2.75. They better update that. It's not $5.95 shipping anymore. I'm just calling that one out. It's $7.99. Week 2, you start with 25 pieces. Sell 15. $75. Reinvest. Again, the power of 15 is a waste of time and money. I'm just pointing that out. And then we've got this one. Sell 100 pieces challenge. 1 square equals 1 $5 item or 5 starlet shimmer or 1 Z piece. Royal Rockstars, guess what? Starlet shimmer doesn't exist anymore. I have a goal to sell 200 pieces of $5 jewelry this month. Good luck. Sell 300 pieces challenge. Sell 500 pieces challenge. Sell your way. Single occupancy. A hotel from 7:28 to 8:1. Double occupancy. 460 pieces to cover that cost of $920. Convention ticket, $245. Airfare, approximately $600. Food for 5 days, $500. In Las Vegas, unless you're eating at Subway every day and you have a coupon, it's not going to be that much. It's going to be more. Jewelry, $1,000, because you have to buy the convention collection while you're at convention, right? Uber, $60. Grand total, $3,325. 51 weeks till convention. Sell this many pieces per day. But what about reinvesting to buy more pieces to sell? Unless you have an extensive inventory in your basement like Taylor Kirby or Andrea Hutchinson or anybody else, that's not going to be possible.
What about paying your bills?
Yeah, and what about paying your actual bills? Like my husband said.
Just to get more shit?
Yeah.
To keep working?
Yeah, and then this is the life of the party goals. In July, you need to buy 418 pieces, and then, that's how you get to life of the party. But yeah, that's buying pieces, not selling pieces. And then, of course, they say monthly PV, you need 417 PV. You have to sell 97 a week, which means you have to sell 50 pieces a week to reach bronze. And it just goes up from there. Thank you, Sugar Bee Bling. It's ridiculous. Think twice before signing up for convention. Save the $3,000 that they claim it's going to cost you, but it's going to cost you a lot more. Okay?
Just don't do MLMs.
Just don't do MLMs like my husband says. All right. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being real, not perfect. And thank you for letting the floofs join us on the video. Take care, everyone. Talk to you later.